Bleacher Report has given us some off-season content with this top 100 players of all time list. It's a pretty good list overall, but there's some problems with the current players on it that we gotta talk about. First of all, if Luka Doncic is on this list at 57, and Jason Tatum is also on this list, where the hell is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? He's not even in the top 100? He's got an MVP, which neither of these guys have. He's been in the league for as long as Luka, and has a championship, and has 60-win seasons to show for it, and has scoring titles. He should be in the top 100 for sure, and I damn near put him in the top 75, maybe even top 60. I still think this is a good placement for Tatum, though. Maybe a little high for Luka. They've got four-time champion and arguably the second greatest shooter of all time. Actually, not even arguably. The second greatest shooter of all time, Klay Thompson at 98. I think that's too low. I also think Draymond Green at 88 is too low, and this one is honestly more egregious because he's like arguably the greatest defender of all time. And yes, he's better than Klay Thompson all time, for sure. And then Jimmy at 83 also maybe feels a little too low, or actually maybe just right. He's got some of the greatest playoff runs ever, but like he doesn't really have the individual accolades to back it up, nor the longevity. And then they've got Paul George at 78. If this was a list based purely off talent, I would say that this is way too low, but I only think this is maybe like 5 or 6 spots too low. He did finish third in MVP voting that one year, and he has had a great long career, but tons of playoff disappointments, and honestly kind of disappointing in a lot of ways considering how good he is at basketball. And then I love Kyrie Irving being on this list. I'd probably even go a little higher than 69. I think this is honestly not that bad of a spot for him, but he's got some of the most iconic moments ever. He's one of the most talented, probably actually the most talented ball handler ever. Just one of the best players of the 2010s. I'd probably put him in the top 65. And then this one's super interesting. Joel Embiid at 66. He's got an MVP, but he's got only like 5 or 6 good seasons of basketball under his belt. But like when this guy is good, he's averaging like a point a minute. So I definitely think he should be remembered as an all-time great. I'm not mad at this ranking at all. Same feelings about Damian Lillard. 64 is perfect for him. And he actually kind of had a similar career to Joel Embiid in a lot of ways. And then the first guy I think is probably too high is Carmelo Anthony. Yes, he's one of the best scorers ever, but he really didn't do much else, and he had very little playoff success. I would put him below Joel. Joel's got an MVP, and I'd probably put him below Dame, who has had a little bit more playoff success, and has just had a little bit more longevity, a little bit better of a career overall, I would say. Although this guy's mid-range bag was just fucking gross. And then Russ at 48 is maybe a little bit too high. I don't really think he was ever the type of guy who could lead a team to a championship as their number one option. His game has a lot of holes in it. His MVP was a little bit fraudulent, arguably. I think he's a fantastic player. Definitely could make an argument for top 50. I just don't know if I would do it myself. And then Anthony Davis at 45 I think is actually perfect. Like I don't think he should go any higher, any lower. He's exactly 45th all time.